So you want to try and sell your home yourself because you don't want to pay the commission of an agent, which could be $12,000 to $15,000 on a $250,000 home. And I totally understand that. I do. I want to advise against that. Here are 8 reasons why you should definitely hire an agent. And not because I'm an agent, but for reals, this is true. These are the facts. So realtors may not show your house. Number one, they may not show your house because they don't want to deal with a for sale by owner person that may not pay their buyer's commission, as well as not having to deal with the emotional process and the legalities and everything that is included in that people don't know when they do home sales on their own. The second reason that you should hire an agent is agents avoid emotional sales. So they might come back and say, hey, your first offer wasn't approved, so let's try and counter. Instead of saying, well, you know what? I don't want to work with you because you didn't take my first offer. I know selling a home is one of the most emotional things you can go through besides death of a family member and divorce. And it's huge. It's a huge thing when you are trying to move 2 different families cross country probably, or cross state, or different towns, and you have to move one of the largest assets that you're ever going to have in your life, more than likely. So it's a huge emotional process, and I get that, and an agent can help separate that for you. Number 3, real estate agency is a full-time job. No joke. Can you jump out of a meeting every time a buyer calls? Can you leave work unexpectedly to go show a house? Those are the things that you have to consider when you do a for sale by owner, is you need to cater to people who want to buy that house. And unfortunately, that's why real estate agents are so busy. Number 4, access to large networks. So agents not only have their brokerage and their colleagues that they work with and all of their buyers, but they also have the rapport with other agents at other brokerages as well. So if you don't have that social network, your agent will. And so that is something that needs to be very thought out. Number 5 is weeding out unqualified buyers. I'm not kidding. This is huge. So you might have a lot of window shoppers coming through and checking out your home. Do you know how to differentiate between qualified buyers and window shoppers? Well, an agent is trained to ask specific questions to find out if these buyers are actually qualified or if they're just window shopping to see kind of what things are. Number 6, price negotiation takes some serious skill. So it's easy to get offended when somebody says, hey, no, I'm not going to pay that price for your home. You think it's a personal attack. It really isn't. It's just business and people trying to negotiate on their own behalf as well. And so let's remove yourself one step from that and just really have the agent take on that emotional burden for you and kind of keep you from hearing all the things that you might not need to hear about your home. Number 7, you will ignore your home flaws. We all do. It's okay. I know I do. I don't see that thing that's been sitting there for 12 months. I don't see the broken whatever it is. It's because it's my home. And I'm like, it's like, do you remember turning off the light when you leave the room? No, it's just something that we do. And so it's something that we need to consider. So your agent will be able to walk through, and then they'll actually take the advice and give you great advice and not say like, hey, maybe you should recarpet your whole house because nobody's going to want brown carpet. Don't go with that advice. Okay, number 8, huge. You have an exposure to legal risks. There is a mandatory disclosure about material facts that could affect the buyers and the sale of the home. So if you do not know about this, you could be sued for actual money. And so this is something that a real estate agent is so important for, is you need to disclose adverse material facts about the property, the home, the land, anything that could affect the purchase of the property. So those are your 8 facts. Bottom line, hire an agent, hire me, and we will go ahead and we will make sure, I'll make sure that I expose all the unqualified buyers for you, so you don't have to deal with, hey, we're stopping by for another showing. No, only if they're qualified. Negotiation skills are prime for me. And also, let me take on all the burden of the emotional stress that goes with selling a home. It is so emotional and so stressful, and it's not something that you should have to deal with on your own. So anyways, thanks for watching. Sarah Hurst here with homesbyhurst.com. Also, Exit Realty Bitterroot Valley. Give me a call if you're thinking about buying or selling or know somebody that is. All right. Thanks, everyone. Bye.